Dear students, yesterday we have studied about zeros of polynomial and polynomial. Now we will focus on only on quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. And now one more thing. Yesterday we have seen geometrical form of quadratic polynomial. Geometrical form of quadratic polynomial is a parabola like this, this type of parabola is form of quadratic. Now today we want to introduce a new type of quadratic geometrical form, that is, we also see that zeros. What is zeros? A graph of the quadratic equation intersects x-axis, the point, this point is called zero of the polynomial. Now see this parabola. This parabola do not intersect x-axis at any point. Since we know that the point where graph cuts x-axis is zero of the polynomial. The value of x is zero of the polynomial. But in this case, the parabola doesn't intersect anywhere x-axis, so we can say it has no zeros. See, how is it possible? It's possible by this. You can say x square minus 25 is a quadratic equation. So if you simplify it, you can get here x square plus 25. You can get here x square is equal to minus 25. You can get here x is equal to plus minus root 25. This x equal to plus minus root minus 25. We know that there is no any square root of minus integers. इस माइनस इंटीजर्स का कोई स्क्वायर रूट पॉसिबल नहीं है. We can say this is not a real number. So we can say we cannot find any solution for this. So we can say here is no any zeros for this polynomial. This graph is so like this. There is no zeros of this graph of the polynomial. Why? This graph doesn't intersect x-axis at any point. So we can say a quadratic polynomial has two zeros, can have two zeros, one zeros. This is also can say repeated, and no zeros. राइट. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में टू जीरो भी हो सकता है, वन जीरो भी हो सकता है, बट रिपीटेड होगा, और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि इसमें नो जीरो हो, कोई भी जीरो ना हो, like this example. Okay, thank you. Come on the next. Since we know that standard form of quadratic equation is this: ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constant. here A, B, C are constant. Now let us take an example. If 4x minus 5 is any polynomial, linear polynomial. So if you solve it, so you can say x equal to 5 by 4. In this example, if we see it, 5 by 4 is the zero of the polynomial. So just translate it. 0 is equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x, minus of constant term upon coefficient of x. This can be used here. We are not going in detail solution because it is beyond of your syllabus. Now, if you have two of its zeros, alpha and beta. What is alpha and beta? Alpha and beta are Greek word. Why it is used Greek word here? Since we know that we studied in phrasal. Alpha and beta are Greek letters, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, used in math and science many times. Why you are not using only this? पढ़ोगे तो आगे बढ़ोगे, पढ़ोगे तो आगे बढ़ोगे. इन्होंने पढ़ा, इन्होंने आगे यूज़ किया, हमको आज मजबूरी है इसको यूज़ करने के लिए. और अब आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए, अल्फ़ाबेट अलग दिखाने के लिए भी हम अल्फ़ा बीटा लैटिन का यूज़ करते हैं, ग्रीक लेटर्स का यूज़ करते हैं. Now let us see if alpha beta are two zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Sum of zeros that is alpha plus beta equal to, we can write here, minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Sum of zeros is minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Now product of zeros, this also can be written as minus b upon a. In this polynomial we have seen that, we can see that coefficient of x means a term belonging x in which x power 1 and the other than x, the numerals multiplied, a multiple of the x is called coefficient of x. Multiple of this x is called coefficient of x. What is here? Multiple of x is b. If it is minus, so we can use minus b. We will use minus b, right? So minus coefficient of x is, this minus is by formula, and coefficient of x square is a, multiple of x square. Now sum of product of zeros equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Product of zero means constant term upon coefficient of x square. This also can be written as alpha into beta. So what is constant term? Constant term is the term which free from x, जिसमें x नहीं है, या we can say that having x power 0, like this, ax square plus bx plus cx power 0. X power 0 becomes 1, so it can be written as, this is constant term because x power 0 is 1, so it is c. So in the short, for you, term which doesn't contains x is called constant term, which contains only constant value. right? For example, if 5x square minus 3x plus 7, so 7 is a constant term because this term doesn't contain x. So in this way, this formula will be c upon a. This is the relation between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. This is standard form of polynomial. We have used alpha and beta as a zeros. So sum of zeros is minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, and product of zeros is, you can use this also and this also. This is in symbolic form. In next class, in next chapter, in quadratic equation, this zeros is also termed as a root. सेम थिंग है, करना सेम है, बट वर्ड चेंज हो जाएगा. वहाँ चलेंगे हम लोग तो उसको डिक्टेट करेंगे. ठीक है. नाउ लेट अस टेक सम एग्जांपल एंड वेरीफाई दिस रिलेशन. X square, if it, you can say example 1, x square minus 2x minus 8, take it is 0, right? Now we want to find zeros and verify its relationship of zeros with their coefficient. Now let us solve it. 8 is minus, so we will factorize 8 as we done it in class 8, class 9 also. 8 can be factorized into two form, 4 to the 8. This can be written as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Now take common in two terms. This split into two terms. You studied in class 8 and 9 also. Now take common x minus 4. Here are common 2, x minus 8. We will take common between two terms, in this 2 and in this 2. So now you will get 8 minus 4. 2 for the 8. How you identify this factorization is correct. This bracket will be same with sign also. अगर ये दोनों ब्रैकेट सेम आ रहा है इसका मतलब हम लोग सही चल रहे हैं. Now taking here x minus 4 common, in other bracket x plus 2 equal to 0. You can write here either x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. So this will be x equal to 4 or x equal to minus 2. Now zeros are what is zeros are 4 and minus 2. It has two zeros, 4 and minus 2. Now one thing here, in your mind, this is confirmed or not. X minus 4 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Why you take this equal to and this equal to 0? If you multiply, ये कंफ्यूजन है, आपको श्योर होना चाहिए कि क्यों हम इसको 0 इक्वेट कर रहे हैं. या तो ये 0 होगा या तो ये 0. क्यों कर रहे हैं, ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? हम लोग करते हैं, क्लास 9th में किए थे. Here command a into b equal to 0. A and b are any number. Two number, any real number a and b, product of the two real number will be 0 when and only when one of the number is 0. a b में से कोई न कोई एक नंबर 0 रहेगा तभी इसका प्रोडक्ट 0 होगा. आइदर अनलेस जीरो होने के चांसेस नहीं है। तो इसी को कंसिडर करते हुए वी हैव टू फैक्टर ए एंड बी इक्वल टू जीरो। इट मीन्स आइदर दिस इक्वल टू जीरो और दिस इक्वल टू जीरो। मीन्स product of two number is zero. It means one of them is always be zero. Now this is first part of the equation. Find out zeros of the polynomial. The second part. Second part is verify relationship. Now first of all write the formula for relationship. Sum of zeros equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. The sum of zeros, as we have simplified and find zeros 4 and minus 2. The sum of zeros means 4 plus minus 2. Zeros को हमने क्या किया, sum कर दिया, equal to minus coefficient of x. Minus this minus is by formula, and coefficient of x is minus 2. This minus is for 2, not for the equation. Standard equation contains a plus. So this minus will always be taken with 2. So this is minus 2. Coefficient of x is minus, this minus is by formula, and this minus is with the 2 upon coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square? We are looking nothing, but we know that 1 can be multiplied any number. So we can see here 1 is as a constant coefficient of x square. This will be 4 plus of minus 2 gets 2, and this is minus minus plus 2. This is 2 equal to 2. What we observe? Adding and finding sum of the zeros gets same result, and coefficient relation of coefficient gets a same result. Second part, product of zeros. Product of zeros equal to, as you know, constant term upon coefficient of x square. The product is, what is zeros? 4 and minus 2. So now multiply 4 into minus 2 equal to, constant term is free from x. This term doesn't contain x. Which term doesn't contain x? Minus 8 upon coefficient of x square is 1. This will give you minus 8 and minus 8. You find that left hand side and right hand side both are same. आपने इससे प्रोडक्ट किया एंड कोफिशिएंट से यूज किया, both are same in this case and in this case. So we can say verified. Now let us take one more example. X square minus 5 equal to 0. X square minus 5 equal to 0. So this will be, first of all we should try to simplify it. To get a simplification, we can write here x minus x square minus root 5 square equal to 0, or we can use a simple way. This type of, there is no bx term, no bx term, no term which contains x. So we can simplify it like this: x square is equal to 5, x equal to plus minus root 5. So zeros are plus root 5 and minus root 5. It has two zeros, plus root 5 and minus root 5. Now verify the relationship. Now zeros are found out. Verify the relationship. Sum of zeros equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x? In this polynomial, we see that here is no x, no any term contains x. So we can say coefficient of x is 0. So sum of 0 means these two zeros plus root 5 plus of minus root 5. This is sum of the zeros. And minus coefficient of x. Here is no x, so coefficient of x will be 0 upon coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is also 1. So plus root 5 minus root 5 gets 0. This also gets 0 because 0 has no plus, no minus. So what we observe? Both are same. Sum of zeros is and by the coefficient both are same. Now to find out the product of zeros, product of zeros means plus root 5 into minus root 5. This is by the zeros. And coefficient constant term. What is constant term over here? Free from x, which has no contains x. This is minus 5 upon coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square is 1. So plus minus minus root 5 will be 5 and this will be minus 5. What do you observe? Both are same, left hand and right hand. In this case also left hand and right hand side is same. So verify. Now write down some homework. Find zeros and verify the relationship between coefficients between zeros and coefficient. Now A, 5x square minus 50. B, 3x square minus 27x. C, 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. ओके, आप इसका नोट बनाएंगे कॉपी पे कंप्लीट। क्लास की स्टडी जब होगी तो हम लोग इससे आगे चलेंगे, पीछे बैठ नहीं आएंगे, आगे चलेंगे। सीरियसली इसका नोट्स बनाइए और ये वर्क कंप्लीट करिए। कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है आप कंटेक्ट करिए और प्रॉब्लम आती है तो इन द क्लास इसको सॉल्व करेंगे। बट आपको फर्दर आगे चलना है इसको सीरियसली कंप्लीट करते हुए। थैंक यू।